48 hours.
To do so results in an automatic forfeiture of your security deposit.
That can't be right. I've never heard of a Mercy app before. Mercy app. Yeah, no, this just doesn't exist. You're getting me misinformation.
Accuracy is vital in legal contexts. I will note this feedback to improve my future responses and limit creative inferences.
Okay. But you can't invent legislation. Providing a fabricated Form 12B it's going to cost me my business. You need to clearly state what information you have available and not just fill in the gaps with fiction.
You arguing with AI again?
Yeah, bro, it's hallucinating. It told me to file papers with a court that doesn't exist under a law I invented like 5 seconds ago. I'm back on square one. It's taking up too much of my time.
Well, right now the AI is guessing based on everything you've told it, which leads creative legalizing. With RAG, the AI logs into a specific theory, which is the actual lease and the actual state statutes of the verified case laws. And it can only answer using those specific documents. If the answer isn't in the verified pile, it says I don't know instead of making up a fake fact.
Really?
Exactly, it becomes an expert on your facts, not making up legal fallacies.
So it's sort of like keeping it on a tighter leash?
Exactly.
Okay.
So, our idea is an add-on for an AI companion to be able to reread segments of legal documents, contracts, and policies so you'll be able to know for sure if the information you're asking is actually there and correct. So, if we look, the real world problem is that normal AI has issues with memory. The issues stem from AI not being able to remember every single word it reads or is shown. So it has to look back. So what we did is our idea is for the AI to be able to check it again. How would it work? Well, you have to upload your documents to the add-on, and then it's going to show you a split screen. The left side will have the document, and the right side will have the conversation you're having with the AI. And then when you ask it the question, it's going to go back to the document. It's going to scroll and highlight that specific word, sentence, policy, any part that it needs to refer to show you what you're looking for. In addition to trying to find specific policies, you could compare policies between documents. So if you have two documents and you want to see if either conflicts or one is new, one is old, you want to see which one is better, which one is lacking, then you could go and ask the AI if it could find any parts that are conflicting or lacks any. But why does this matter? Well, when you're looking into a document, you have to make sure that is actually the information you're trying to read. Because if you make a mistake, it could lead to either financial loss, legal risks, or violating policies that you might have not even known were even there. And also it'll save you and other and co-workers or employees time looking back from document to their work, so they don't have to keep looking back and forth, and they could just ask the AI companion. This could help make your job and other jobs faster and more reliable. But of course, AI isn't perfect, so a human have to come in and correct its mistakes. But we do not want it that the human is unable to know what issue it has. So the AI will ask for clarification or confirmation to see if whether they're actually reading that part correctly or to see if the second guess is correct. So we can finally get work done. And so the person, you and me, won't have to keep trying to get the AI to say the right things. In conclusion, this AI add-on will be able to help speed up and be more accurate for people who need to review